Meet Mr. Pibb. He's the bull on the left. The bull on the right we haven't named yet. They're only a year old here. And watch them. They think they're big bad bulls. But the big bad bull is coming up behind them. That's Flat Top. But he's more interested in a cow. And that's who you're hearing whining, not one of these little bulls. They have all the moves of a big dominant bull. Look at those eyes. They mean business. They don't intend to spar here. They're going to fight. Little boy style. I guess they're waiting for the right signal, or angle, or moment. But they eventually figure it out. Of course, preparing for the fight takes longer than the fight itself. Did you notice the lack of antler clanks? Yeah, hard to do when you don't have any. Imagine that one day these bulls could grow up to be like this. Give them another 5 years. They just might. For all we know, they could be Grumpy's sons. Mr. Pibb found this new friend, Mr. Nibs. But they were sparring. They wouldn't fight. That would just be wrong. Because, after all, Mr. Nibs really doesn't have a single antler tine to his name, does he? But Mr. Nibs's game, he wants to spar. It's a wonder he doesn't get his eyes poked. Oh, what have we here? Mr. Nibs has discovered the GoPro mounted on that little spruce. Mr. Pibb waits his turn, and not to be outdone, he shows Mr. Nibs how to properly tear up a GoPro. And yes, in case you're wondering, that GoPro recorded this whole thing. We have seen this behavior before with objects that don't belong in the woods. We have seen a bull play with a tripod that was left, and we've seen bulls toy with trail cameras and GoPros that are placed out there. They never seem to mean any harm. It's more exploratory. They're kind of curious, like Grumpy was, but Mr. Pibb looks like he's out to really do some damage to this thing. And just so you know, the GoPro is fine, despite his best efforts. Sorry about that, Mr. Pibb. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.